Well, we welcome you back to the press box, and as you can tell, I'm not on the headset microphones. I'm talking to you from the onboard microphone of the iPad Pro. What we're going to do here is we're looking at the battery power that we have for this for the iPad unit, and we want to make sure that we have enough juice to make it all the way through to the end of the game. So what we are going to do here is for the third quarter, we're going to leave the unit plugged in with the onboard microphones. I may pop in every now and then if there's a score or whatever, but we're going to do our third quarter without a lot of announcing, simply because we had to use up a lot of our battery power with the early start and then the delay. So we'll be bringing you again quarter number 3. Sort of as it happens on the field. I'll pop in every now and then I will rejoin you, and we'll go back to full play-by-play for the fourth quarter and the end of the game. I guess unless something really exciting happens, in which case we'll kick back on with the microphones. But we apologize, and we thank you for your understanding as we get ready to get the second half of action underway. And if you are just joining us at halftime, it's the visiting Edgerton Bulldogs leading the Aces 21-6. Our halftime score. Bill Murphy, Brian Williams, your crew here for Hicksville Community Television tonight. We got started with no electricity. They played for as long as they could till you literally couldn't see anymore. We had about a 30 to 40 minute delay, and then we got the power back, and we are back in action. The Bulldogs will get the football to start the second half, and we'll get ready to get underway. Again, you're watching Aces Varsity Football action coming to you live from Aces Field right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
The Aces. Number 18 on subject back in the receive. For the Bulldogs, number 25. Owen Ross, and number 4, Dakota Burke.
So even if this just holds
Number 20 is Scotty Krantz on the return. Brought down by number 26, Colin Lovell. Flag Edgerton start this drive first and 10 on the Hicksville 46-yard line. Baker's pass complete to number 1, Corey Herman. Brought down by number 3, Braden Dix. Gains to the 42-yard line of Hicksville. Make it second and 6. Baker's pass complete to number 44, Noah Weaver. Brought down by number 8, Grant Lamb. Number 22, Cam Walter. Gains to the 39. They'll make it third and 4. Number 2, Maddox Baker, the quarterback keeper, carries to the 36-yard line. Brought down by number 10, David Taylor. Game was good enough for a Bulldog. First down. With 44, Noah Weaver, the ball carrier, goes around the left side. Brought down by number 3, Braden Dick. Gain of 7 on the play, going to make it 2nd and 3. Number 2, Maddox Baker goes in on the quarterback keeper.
Well, Maddox Baker takes it into the end zone to make it a 27-6 game for the Bulldogs. And we'll get lined up for another extra point attempt.
On to attempt the point after touchdown will be number 9, Parker Alden, out of the hold of number 1, Corey Herman. Kick is up and good, making the score.
Kick is good, and that'll make the score 27-6. A 21-point lead now for the Bulldogs. And the Aces will get ready to get the football back with 10:06 to go here in quarter number 3.
Carries down by number 22, Cam Walker. 31-yard line, that's where the Aces will start this drive, 1st and 10. Brant Lang on the quarterback keeper, dropped for a loss back to the 29. Brought down by number 75, Elijah Martin. And number 30, Sean Murphy. Number 8, Brand Lang. Ball carrier. Brought down by number 3, Scotty Krantz. Gain to the 45-yard line. Gain was good enough for an exit. Number 8, Brad Langham. Drop for a loss by number 25, Owen Ross. Make it 2nd and 13. Turtle pass, sends to number 8, Lane. Coverage on the play, number 22, Colin Sanchez. Going to make it 3rd and 13. Turtle pass is in to number 34 across Z-Dike, falls incomplete. The coverage on the play by number 4 to throw the burst. It's going to make it 12th and 13. Number 30, Roland Murphy, the ball carrier, carries up about 5 yards, brought down by number 24, Nick Whitestop. Make it 2nd and 6.
Funny if he broke it.
Number 2, Alex Baker, quarterback keeper, carries across the 45 to about the 47, brought down by number 54, Bronson Graber. Game is good enough for a Bulldogs first down. So hit their own 47-yard line. Baker's pass complete to number 44, Noah Weaver. Brought down by number 3, Braden Dix. Make it 2nd and 5. Baker's pass complete to number 1, Corey Herman. He goes in for the 49-yard Edgerton touchdown.
And another touchdown for the Bulldogs. Corey Herman takes it in to make it 34-6. That'll put the Bulldogs up by 28. And we'll see if they go for two. If they do a 2-point conversion here and succeed, it'd be a 30-point differential, and that would institute the running clock against the Aces. And they got it. So now the pressure is really going to be on Hicksville as the running clock will be instituted. They are down 36-6. And with that, as we have we've instituted the running of the running clock. We'll go back onto the headset microphones, as this should quicken the pace of the game from here on out. 36-6 again. Bulldogs with the lead. The Aces ready to get the football back. They need to score to get the clock back to normal operation. Parker Eldon pacing it off, getting ready to kick off to the Aces. Another low liner, and that will be grabbed, and he'll fall out of bounds right at about the 26-yard line. It was Cross Zedike, I think, getting his hands on the football there. .6:02 to go here in quarter number 3. Senior night for the Aces. It's been an interesting evening, to say the least. Had some more new experiences from the broadcasting standpoint. All right, here we go. Aces 1st and 10 from their own 26. Quick handoff, turning the corner across the 30. The 35. Close to a first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. Brant Langham with a good, strong 9-yard carry. Oh, they're going to give him the full 10, and he'll move the chains. I thought that they had him down at the 35, but they said, nope, he reached the 36. That'll be good for a first down for the Aces. Turnbull in at quarterback. Working out of the shotgun. Handoff. Working his way forward across the 35 out to about the 37. Pickup of a yard. So the ball resting at the 37-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and about 9. There's the snap. Quick handoff. And they'll bring him down at about the 40. That was Langham with the carry again. Langham will get out to the 40-yard line to bring up 3rd down at about 6. Now they're going to put him at the 41-yard line to make it 3rd and 5. Clock rolling away. 4 minutes to go here in our 3rd quarter. Turnbull hangs on to it himself. Turnbull in trouble. Turnbull. They grab him and they bring him down back at about the 37-yard line. So that'll bring up 4th and a long 9 for the Aces, and another punt pending for Hicksville. Aces high snap. Not a bad punt off the side of his foot a little bit, though. It'll roll and trickle down to about the 37-yard line. It'll be downed by the Aces at that point. They'll stop the clock long enough for the teams to get on offense and defensive, the various teams on the field, for the change of possession before they'll fire it up again. And they start the clock. The Bulldogs, again, are able to take their time. There's no need for them to rush. Snap, and not much there. Might have made it back to the line of scrimmage. I'll bring up second down. Gave the ball to Roth, and Roth got about as far as the line of scrimmage, and they bring him down. This will be a quarterback keeper. Maddox will spin. They throw a bunch of flags at the end of that play. Maddox Baker, as they took him down, I think every official on the field threw his flag. That'll be a face mask against the Aces. That'll hurt. Clock continues to roll here, as it'll be the personal foul, 15-yard variety face mask infraction. So the Aces backing up. It'll be a first down for the Edgerton Bulldogs. They'll take the ball all the way into Aces territory, and the nose of the football now on the Hicksville 48-yard line. The minute and 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Baker, quick throw. Off the hands. Oh, Aces couldn't get there on time. Intended receiver was number 44, Noah Weaver. It popped off of Weaver's hands up into the air, like, you know, like a volleyball type thing, but none of the Aces could get there in time before it drops to the turf. Baker hangs on to it himself again, and he'll power forward. Baker will get it back to about the line of scrimmage, where it'll be 3rd and 10. And that may well be the last play. Oh, it's going to be actually 3rd and about 11, it looks like. Well, they say 3rd and 10 on the scoreboard, so we'll see if they get another play off. I don't think they need to before the play clock expires. Yeah, now they've got it 3rd and 11. Okay, that's good. And the final seconds will tick off, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. We played 3 here at Aces Field on senior night, and it's the visiting Edgerton Bulldogs leading the Aces 36-6. Your score at the end of the third quarter. Well, as we get ready to switch ends of the field, I want to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters here on Hicksville Community Television, our good friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, with a full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, gifts, sundries, and so much more. Stop by the next time you're in downtown Hicksville and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated makes. We want to thank the Myers family for their continued Diamond Level support, helping to underwrite all of our Aces Sports broadcasts for 2023. across all of our platforms, all levels of play. We thank them so very much. We hope you will do the same. Because, again, whenever you see Aces Sports coverage on HIX-TV, they're the ones that help make it possible. And, hey, if you want to get the information, any information on flu shots, latest COVID boosters, or more, feel free to give them a call at 419-542-6218. The Hicksville Pharmacy. Again, they're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Another one of our diamond-level underwriting supporters here on Hicksville Community Television. 12 minutes to go. Back in action, it's a 3rd and 11. Or a long 10 if you prefer. Baker drops back, ball in the air. And off the hands of an intended receiver, number 3, Scotty Krantz, and almost intercepted by the Aces. But it'll hit the turf, and that'll bring up 4th and long. And the punting unit comes back out for the Bulldogs. Corey Herman, their punter, drops back. Langham and Dix again back deep for the Aces. And again, Bulldogs will take their time and let some more time tick off the running clock. Good punt right to Dix. Dix reverses his field. Dix turns the corner, puts his shoulder down, pops forward, gets out near the 25-yard line. Dix will get it out to, it looks like, well, we'll see where they're going to mark it. I'm going to say about the 24-yard line, it looks like. Yep, 24-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Aces. Clock will stop long enough for the switch of possession and the offensive and defensive teams to take the field. That has happened, and the clock will begin and resume running. Dropping back, ball in the air. Stuckey off his hand and almost picked off by Sanchez, number 22 for Edgerton. Incomplete pass. Be 2nd and 10 for the Aces. Hicksville breaks huddle. Here we go. Snap. Turnbull dropping back. Ball in the air once again. And this time in the hands, and it slipped out as he hit the turf. Another incompletion. Sanders had it in his hands, but couldn't hold on to it as he hit the turf. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Turnbull again takes it over the middle, but it'll be for naught. Ball is caught, but dropped after a gain of only about 2 or 3 yards. Zedike will make the catch, and they may have got 4 yards. We'll see where they mark him. So they're going to give him 4 yards, and it'll be 4th and 6 now for the Aces. The ball at about the 27-yard line. Again, kind of a wobbly long snap and a good punt. And it'll be downed by the Aces at the 33, 34-yard line of the Bulldogs. Scotty Krantz was right there for Edgerton, and he thought about trying to grab that football and see if he can make something happen, but wisely decided with 3 Aces heading for him at full speed to pull up and just let the ball roll past him and let the Aces down it. So back on offense for the Bulldogs with 8.5 minutes and the clock rolling before we wrap up this football game. Hand off to that's number 30. I'm sorry, I saw the number 3. That's Sean Murphy. Murphy takes it down to the 32-yard line of the Aces. No relationship, by the way. Long night here at Aces Field as we've been here now for about 2.5, 2 3/4 hours. Another handoff. Powering ahead, that's Sean Murphy again. Down to the 29-yard line. So that'll bring up second and about 7 for the Bulldogs as we go under 7 minutes left in regulation time. Second and 7 for the Bulldogs. Baker looking over his offense. Baker. Quick handoff up the middle. And again, not a lot of positive yardage, but he'll pick up a couple more. So it looks like he might have got a yard to the 28-yard line. Make it third down. But again, the Bulldogs are just burning minutes off of the clock. We're down underneath 6 minutes now. They're taking their time. They're in no rush. They might even be in 4-down territory at this point. Handoff. Oh, and he slipped. Handed the ball to number 4, Dakota Burke. Burke was going to try to turn and go upfield, and he had his legs slip out from under him. So that'll be a loss. You really can't call it a tackle for a loss when a guy slips and falls on his own, but it'll make it a 4th and 8 now for the Bulldogs. As Baker will bring the play in from the sideline. Baker hangs on to the ball himself. Baker round the corner. He finds a bit of a seam, and ball is loose, but I think he was already down. Yep. Ball came loose after he was down. I don't think he got first down yardage. We'll see. I think he's going to be a little bit shy. Yep, he's going to come up just a little bit short, but that's almost as good as a punt, really. He made it down to the 28-yard line. They'll turn it over on downs at that point, and the Aces will get the football back with 4:45 left to go in the game, down by 30 on their own 24-yard line and a running clock to deal with. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Edgerton Bulldogs. Okay. They were looking a little bit haphazard as they were coming out on defense on that last play. So they decide to stop the clock, which is something you rarely see in a running clock situation, at least from the team that's in the lead. But they felt it necessary to do so. We aren't going to argue with them. 4:33 to go. 36-6, Edgerton leading the Aces, and Hicksville with the football, 1st and 10 on the Aces' own 24-yard line. Senior night. And if you, like I said, again, because there was no electricity, they did a very abbreviated senior night ceremony, which was basically walking them out onto the field with their moms and dads, letting people take pictures for about a minute, and that was it. We did record it, though. We'll see if we can edit it in for the broadcast version of the coverage. Pickup of a couple. Another quick handoff, powering straight up the middle.
Number 9, Brody Walter, the ball carrier.
That was Brody Walter. So we have a lot of the younger players out there to finish out this game here tonight. Walter will get it out to about the 28-yard line. 27, 28-yard line. 27 is where they're going to mark it officially. Ball in the air, and that'll be incomplete.
Level pass intended for number 21, Devin Allen.
Colin Level in as the quarterback to get a little taste of varsity action. It'll be 4th and 7 now as we're under 3 minutes to go. Ready to punt it away here. Another high snap. Another pretty decent kick. It'll come down and roll to a stop at about the 36, 35-yard line. Right in there. So the clock will stop briefly with 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go. As the Edgerton Bulldogs will take over, 1st and 10. Two minutes and the clock starts rolling now. And Edgerton could almost take a knee 3 times and run out the clock. I think they might have to run one play, and they probably will. But then they should be to the point where they can just do the victory formation. Aces can stop the clock, though. They still have all 3 of their timeouts if they want to. And we're going to have an extra man on the field. Somebody didn't get off in time. Back them up 5. Clock continues to roll. Moving back to the 31-yard line. Quick handoff and diving forward to the 30. The new quarterback in for the Bulldogs, number 9, Parker Eldon. And Eldon will go over and consult on the sideline. And again, he can just, it'll be 2nd and 15. And a quick handoff.
Number 22, Kellen Sanchez.
That'll be Kellen Sanchez, and that should do it. They should be able to just sort of untangle everybody and take a knee, and this one will be over. Down to 10 seconds and counting, so they don't even really need to snap the ball. Aces will head towards the sideline, and time expires. That's it. Your final score tonight on senior night in week number 8 of the high school football season. It's the visiting Edgerton Bulldogs defeating the homestanding Aces 36-6, the final score. Well, we got one more Diamond Level Underwriting supporter we want to say a quick thank you to before we wrap up our coverage here tonight as the teams congratulate each other midfield. And that's our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park, offering solutions to business and industry along the lines of robotics, plasma, welding, so much more. You can find out about the many incredible things that they do and they're capable of doing, and it's impressive. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. I want to say a huge thank you to Denny Vetter and the whole gang at ARC Solutions for, again, their diamond-level underwriting support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. They are such great members of our Hicksville community. Whenever there's a community-wide effort of any kind, like the splash pad recently, you'll always see ARC Solutions listed as one of the supporters of that. We are so thrilled to have them as one of our supporters as well, and want to thank them so very much. ARC Solutions Incorporated in the Industrial Park right here in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks to them and our 3 other Diamond Level Underwriting supporters as well, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships of Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com. Also, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville and online at aptmfg.com/careers. And, of course, the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. You can give them a call at 419-542-6218 for any of your pharmaceutical questions. And, of course, again, ARC Solutions Incorporated, thanks to all of them. So with that, we're going to wrap things up here. Again, quite a night tonight. We started off with no electricity. We played until it got too dark to see, and then we had about a half-hour, 40-minute layoff, and then the power company got the juice turned back on, and we were able to resume play. We had a shortened halftime as a result of that, and in the end, Edgerton Bulldog victory 36-6. So quite the night and a little bit of a late wrap-up for us here this evening. Want to say a big thank you again to the Hicksville Athletic Department. This will be our final game here for the 2023 season. So a big thank you to Misters Haught and Overmeyer for their help, support, and just doing all they can to help make our jobs a little bit easier. It's such a great couple of guys to work with, and we thank them every year. And it's well-deserved every year as well. So, again, we want to thank them for another terrific football season here at Aces Field. And we also want to say a big thank you to, again, the Aces Pride Band and a tip of the hat to the Edgerton Bulldogs Band, who made the trip but were not able to perform because of the shortened halftime. So a thank you to all of those kids for making the trip down to Hicksville this evening. Our next sports live stream coming your way tomorrow morning. It's a tri-match for the Lady Aces in varsity football or varsity volleyball action. Starting at 10 a.m., the Aces are going to be hosting both Eden and Liberty Center. We'll have the first match. I'm not sure who they'll play first, but it'll be the Aces against one of those two teams at 10 o'clock. Then we'll take a break. We won't be bringing you coverage of the Eden-Liberty Center match, but then we'll be back in action with a second live stream. That'll be the Aces against whomever they didn't play in the first match to wrap up the tri-meet. So hopefully you'll join me tomorrow as we'll be on the air a little before 10 o'clock with volleyball action from the Red Zone on a Saturday morning. Aside from that, again, a big thank you to everyone here, and thanks to all of you for joining us on the live stream. Hope you enjoyed the coverage tonight, and again, thank you for your patience with the suspension, and then the resumption. So with that, we're going to wrap it up for this evening. One last time, your final score tonight. It's a 30-point win for the Edgerton Bulldogs as they knock off the Aces 36-6, your final score. And for Brian Williams operating the iPad Pro camera this evening, I'm Bill Murphy for Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very good night and good sports.